There's a wide range of injuries that you get when you do the kind of work we do. There are injuries that are, although significant to the people heal, and within a year or two are back to where they were before the occurrence. If someone broke their leg, but they are back to the condition that they were just before the occurrence, you're not concerned about the future care needs. In a catastrophic case, someone who lost their eyesight, a person who's been rendered a quadriplegic, a person who's had an amputation, a person who has a brain injury, those are all things that I've worked on over my career. You have to account for the fact that this person could have a 50 to 60 year life expectancy. So you're going to settle the case way before all the ramifications of the injury occur. So you have to make sure you account for that person, because you can't go back later and say, wait a second, there wasn't enough compensation for this person who's now 35 or 40. Or we can't bring the jury back and say, hey, you made a mistake. You need to give more money to make sure the future care needs of this injured individual are taken care of. So there's several components of the damages that are considered by a jury. So you as the lawyer representing the individual has to consider those when you determine what the proper settlement value is. The first one is what's known as a loss of a normal life. How is that person's life different and will be different for the life expectancy of the individual? The second one is disfigurement. What disfigurement was caused to the person as a result of the occurrence or the accident? The third is pain and suffering. What pain and suffering has that person endured, and what pain and suffering is that person likely to endure for the rest of their life? The next one is emotional distress. What emotional distress has that person endured and is likely to endure for the rest of their life? The next one is medical bills and future medical bills. So what medical bills they have incurred up to the date of the time of settlement or a jury hearing the case, and what they're likely to need in the future. And then the final is employment, wages. If the person could no longer do the job they did and can't work, what is their wage loss, not only from the time of the occurrence till the time of settlement, but what did they lose in wages that they would have earned for the rest of their working life?